Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another DaVinci Resolve tutorial. Today we're talking about how to get more real estate out of your videos on your phone. A lot of people are watching their videos on their phones. I know because I'm one of them. Sometimes I'm not always at my computer. I'm in the car, I'm downstairs, I'm outside, and you know what? I'm like, hey, let's throw up like a YouTube video, and it's on my phone. And here's the thing, 16:9, actually, with the new phones that are, they have like notches or no notches even, the screen size no longer is 16:9. Your TV and your monitor are 16:9, but the phone screen is actually wider than that. So we're going to go over how to make your videos wider than 16:9, specifically 2:1, because that's whatever I do mine in. And yeah, make your videos bigger on your phone. Let's go over to the computer and we'll show you how to do it. Okay, so here we are in DaVinci Resolve. We're going to go through here and you need to get a untitled project, or if you're in a project already, you can actually go through and enable the project settings from there. But we're in our project manager, go to project settings, and under master settings, we're going to look for our timeline resolution. So 1920 by 1080 is 16:9 in terms of resolution, like aspect ratios. What we want to do is make it 2:1. That'll stretch your video to go just to like the notch on the iPhone, and it'll fit perfectly and make your videos, really big. So we're going to go ahead and make this 2160. I got that number from multiplying 1080 times 2 to make it a 2:1 aspect ratio. We're going to go ahead and hit save. Now we're going to go ahead and open up our project here. Here we are in DaVinci Resolve. I actually need to go get my hard drive, so I actually have a video to show in here for you guys. Hold on. We got it. And yes, I know this is an SSD, not a hard drive. I kind of use the two interchangeably. If you're a tech nerd out there, sure, roast me in the comments. Go for it. Be like, they're different. You can't use them interchangeably. It's got different writing speeds, and it doesn't actually have a disk inside. It's just like a big USB drive. Okay, we need to go find a piece of footage to throw in here. Hold on. Okay, so, boom, we're here. We have our 16:9 video in here, right? This is of the bridge going down and stuff like that. Now, you're going to notice we have some pillar boxes on the right side. Again, that's because 2:1 is wider than 16:9. So we're not actually filling the entire frame. This is essentially what your video will look like if you rendered this as a 2:1 with a 16:9. You'll be able to see what this looks like on a phone. You can already see this just by watching a 16:9 video. This is essentially what you're looking at here. Now, what I always do is I will take this and go to the zoom and increase it by 1.14 times, so 14% increase, and it stretches out the video just to the edges of the screen, and it'll get rid of those letter boxes and those pillar boxes over there. So yeah, you do have some room to play with here on the top and on the bottom. If you need to do a little bit of reframing, you've got like 30 pixels or whatever to go through and do that. But yeah, so yes, we have a 2:1 aspect ratio now. It's a little bit wider than the 16:9. And for me, whenever I go over and I do export, I always go to 264 masters is what I always do, and I always change this to MP4. Now, if you end up going to the YouTube, it'll end up trying to render it as 1920 by 1080, which is not the right resolution, and it'll probably mess everything up completely. So again, I always just go to the 264 master out of habit, and I always do MP4 instead of QuickTime, and you can see resolution 2160 by 1080. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw up some sample clips of a video in 16:9 on the phone, and a video of 2:1 on the phone as well. That way you can go ahead and see the difference of how it makes and how much bigger it is and stuff like that. So if you want to go through and make this change for your YouTube videos, you can go through and do that. But yes, it's very simple. All you have to do is just change your resolution and then zoom in all of your videos by that amount. And if you want to, you can even go through and copy and paste your attributes and everything like that. You can just change one of them and then select all the other ones, copy and paste the attributes, and you are all set for the rest of your clips. So let's head on over back to the chair and we'll finish up the video. Alright, so like I said, I use this in every single one of my videos. Have you noticed? Have you not noticed? I'd love to hear it in the comment section down below. Again, on the desktop, it'll look a little bit weird because you have some black borders, but honestly, people won't even notice. But then on your phone, it's going to look super big and it's going to look super, super awesome. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting the like button. And if you want to see more, maybe hit subscribe. We're working really hard to get to 500 subscribers. We're getting there slowly but surely. And yeah, eventually we'll make it there. But if you want to help us, maybe subscribe. But other than that, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.